Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Star Sea Dad, and I'm here with my new Overlord Predator armor. It comes in initially 3 pieces, and you have to buy the helmet separately. Um, Unfortunately, but it was only $5, but it comes in a pack of 2. There's like a dust version or a desert version that's kind of like a tan color. Um, But let's see, I was going to give you an update. I've been away for a bit, kind of playing Star Citizen and doing some things on my end at home. But I know some of the last mission or the last videos that I talked about, I had been talking about the Redeemer a lot and the Constellation Aquila and the loadout that I had on that ship. But I actually ended up getting rid of both of those. And actually, there's a third ship I got rid of and traded or melted, was the Raft. I really liked the Raft. It was a nice ship. Um, it had plenty of space. It was comfortable, um, but there just wasn't a lot to do in it. I really liked it though. I might get it back later. Um, Later on down the road, maybe. I don't know. But as you can see, I don't know if you know what ship I'm in right now, but this is one of the new ships that I got. But we'll get back to that here in a little bit. So I ended up trading the Redeemer, or melting the Redeemer, for the MSR, the Mercury Star Runner. And it, to me, was an awesome trade. I love the Mercury Star Runner. Um, with its little hidden passageways and secret areas, and the chess table that you can move a piece and it opens up into the floor. And it's a fast ship. It's actually a pretty fast ship. You can outrun, a lot of people. Um, and I got rid of the Redeemer for that. Um, and I really like the Redeemer, but it had a lot of issues for me personally, with glitches and bugs and stuff like that. It was really hard. There's my machine gun. I use this on bounties. The FS. I did not pick that. That's not the gun I wanted. Where'd it go? What is that? That says FS9. That's what I wanted. Um, does that say shotgun? Anyhow, um, a lot of times it would get damaged with, the wings or the engines. It was every time it got attacked, basically, it was torque imbalance, torque imbalance. Oh gosh. And whenever you go to do repair, a lot of times, sometimes it seemed to keep that torque imbalance, or the engines would never come back. You would have like a hollow shell, and it looked like those Nutcracker type engines were there, but in reality, they weren't. Um, and you were flying like basically with one engine and an empty one. So after a long goodbye and some, really thinking about it, I did decide to get rid of it and go with the MSR. And me personally, I'm actually pretty pleased with that decision. The MSR is an amazing ship. It's got plenty of space. It's little hidey holes and secret areas, and you can move, a chess piece there on the board, and it opens up to the floor. It's all around actually a good ship. And I didn't think I'd ever get rid of the Redeemer, honestly. I really didn't. And then another ship that I didn't think I'd get rid of was the Aquila, because I absolutely love the Constellation series of ships. They're very good ships. Um, I've done a lot in the Aquila, I really did, and it comes with the Snub fighter and the Rover. But the 600i went on sale, and after playing in the MSR a lot and having a lot of fun in it and going to Jumptown and stuff in the MSR, uh, it was great, and I loved having plenty of room in my ships. That's what I like the most about Star Citizen for me is the being able to store things in your ships and hide things and put vehicles in your ships and things like that. And I seen the 600i went on sale, and I traded my Aquila for the 600i, and I think there was a $125 difference. So that's where the raft came in. I melted the raft, and that gave me the difference of the $125 I needed after I melted the Aquila. And I got the 600i touring version first, and it wasn't bad. I liked it a lot, but I don't like having this being the only way in and out. In the touring version, this elevator right here was the only way in and out, and it drove me crazy. I couldn't put any kind of a buggy or a cart or any kind of vehicle in the touring version. It was really pretty, but that part just drove me nuts. So after playing with the touring version a little bit, they still had the 600i, the Expedition version in the shop that you could upgrade to. And upgrading from the touring to the 600i wasn't much. So I went ahead and jumped on that and took that. And I like this Expedition version a lot better. Now I hate to give you like some big amazing tour and say this is what the 600i Expedition looks like, because apparently they're going to be doing a lot of changes to this ship, adding a med bay and extra cargo space and storage. So this is the 600i Expedition for now. We'll just leave it at that. It's the 600i Expedition for now. And the reason they're doing a lot of changes is a lot of people, they love the 600i series, but they don't love all this empty, kind of wasted space. A lot of people feel like there's more you could do with a lot of this open space that you have. And I would agree. There's some things you can do to make it feel like there's more things in the ship. There's more to do. And like these seats, this is probably the biggest seat in Star Citizen on any ship, and you can't sit on it. You know, you just, man, there's a cool table. I actually like that table. And here's another seat. I'm pretty sure you can't sit on it either. But they have a bar here, and I think you can sit on these kind of built-in bar stools. Yeah, you can sit here. So that's cool. And I'll show you the rest of the ship here in a minute. Here I am. My nice armor, waiting for a drink before I go do a bounty. And my feet are into the chair there. They're sunk in the chair. But let's move on. Get up off the table or the chair. And I'll show you below this area, and you can look through the floor there too. That's kind of cool actually. And that's the thing that I like about the Origin brand of ships. Their logos like everywhere, you know, they're on the floor, on the wall, and it's pretty cool. They want their label, you know, to be known. There's another one, Origin. Down here, there's another one, Origin. There's another one. Down here you have like a relaxing area. You have your TV. You have a pool table here. You have your pretty plants in the background. You know, this is just kind of like an R&R area / kitchen right here. You have your food, your beverages. You have your like microwave and stuff like this. This is your cooking station, and you have a dining table here with your ketchup and mustard and salt and pepper and soy sauce. You have a refrigerator. I mean, it's not bad. I really do like this ship quite a bit. It's been my daily driver now since I got rid of the Aquila and the Raft, which me personally, I thought it was an awesome deal. You know, I do love the Aquilas, but I just feel like they're so bare inside, and I think this is where Origin really comes into play, you know, and changes things. They have this engineering look right here. They have this mechanical look. You know, they have everything like you would see in a lot of these more bare ships, but they also come out here and have this cutting edge, futuristic, sleek look that really you only find with Origin. Um, and that's really what I like in a ship is just you take home with you when you go in space. And it's almost like I'm in a big, uh, like a space RV or something. You know, it's being in these Origin ships or like you're going camping almost in like a really nice RV. You know, something really fancy. Um, it's like a space cruise ship. And let's see here. We're still back on top. And these are supposed to be kind of like your scanning stations and stuff like that whenever that gameplay comes in. Um, and this was another issue. This area, people said that there was just a lot of open space. They feel they could have done more with potentially. But I do like this kind of like holodeck, you know, where you can look at the maybe whatever planet you're on and maybe move the planet from here and make plans and be like, okay, this outpost is here, this mining station's here, or you know, jump towns over there. You know, it's got a lot of cool potential. But I'll go downstairs and I'll show you the captain's quarters. And real quick, these are the escape pods. You have 3 up here by the bridge. And me personally, a lot of people didn't like the bridge, but I do. Um, I kind of like the openness of the bridge. This would be one thing. I don't want to say I would hate it if they changed it, but I'm sure if they did, knowing you know CIG and Origin, you know the ships that they make and how they look. If they did change it, I'm sure it'd still be pretty cool. But for a bridge, I think the open kind of the way they have it is better because I like having a big open bridge. I don't want to be cluttered up in there and too much stuff. That's what I like most about this ship, and you have that huge panoramic view inside the bridge. And here we're going to go downstairs. I'll show you some of the stuff down there, the lower deck. I can't wait till they do some of the changes and updates they're going to make with this ship. Um, this is the captain's quarters. It's actually pretty nice. You got a little table and probably like a little computer there and some books, and you have like a master bed here, and it overlooks space stations where you're at. If it was the sun was out right now, you could probably see better, you know. But I'm here at the space station above ArcCorp, and I'm looking down there. It's got an awesome view, nice bed. You know, you got a little table here with some cigars and like a journal. And over here, it's kind of hidden. You wouldn't notice it. You would just think, oh, you know, here's the captain's quarters. It's kind of small. But you do have a bathroom here. It's right there. It's kind of off to itself. You got your little clothing racks. You got your sink, and then you have another door that opens here to the shower slash bathroom combo. So this is actually a pretty nice captain's quarters here. I wish the mirrors would show your reflection. That'd be nice. Now we'll move on to the cargo hold and the vehicle bay. This is it right here. This was one of the areas that they were going to be changing to do with, I think, holding potentially bigger vehicles and more cargo. and this is the main reason I left the touring for the expedition, was this right here. I love having a ramp or some sort of bay that drops down to the floor. That's one of the things that really got me with the expedition, the 600i. And here you have like crew member quarters that I'll show you. A lot of people like the misty kind of effect. I really don't. I feel like it kind of bugs me, gets in the way. Makes it like foggy in here. Looks like I'm going to like a little horror show or something. Somebody's going to jump out and scare me. But this was also one of the areas that was going to change. Um, Instead of having like a open bay kind of barracks look, I think what I heard was they were going to try to change this to where everybody had their own individual private rooms here, which they definitely have the room to do that. As you can see, this is a huge area, huge floor. But right now they have a bed, a little TV, and like a bench that they can sit on here. And back here you have escape pods. You have your 4 escape pods and a random little bench there. And this is the bathroom area. And this is one of the funny things I noticed. It was male bathroom, male bathroom, and there's another little bench. I, I think this right here would be a good spot for them to add like a medical bay. The bathrooms are nice and stuff, but I think they have plenty of room with this and this open bay slash barrack style to add like a bathroom back there and a little shower, or do something up here with it. But I think this right here wouldn't be a bad spot to put like a medical bay, to where you can regenerate here and get your medical attention and things like that you need. But I think I'll end this video here. This is like a quick update, and sorry I've been gone for a while, but this is kind of what I've been up to, and I'm glad you came to watch, and I'll try to make some more videos in the future, maybe about me doing some bunker missions or exploring the verse a little bit, something like that. But thanks for watching.